saddening, good people? This is your boy Ugly Truth, and this is the Ugly Truth. If you're easily offended, you might want to turn, because I don't want to hear none of that whining shit. Now, one thing I'm going to say is, let's look at this post. This is one of the posts I post on one of my pages, right? And you see it's a whole bunch of boys and the mama with no husband in sight. I called that out. Then I also called out how women raise the men that they hate, right? And I said at least one of them is going to be incarcerated, and at least one of them is going to be sweet. And sure as shit, if you look in the comment section, hit dogs are hollering. In true modern woman fashion, a lot of these women are delusional. And instead of coming with hard facts and evidence to state a point, to even make one, they resort to shame, guilt, insult, and the need to be right. No evidence needed. Just like one chick said, my haircuts, because I'm a barber, my haircuts are trash. Okay. Then she hurried up and blocked me, so couldn't nothing be said back, which is hilarious. And it's a couple of these women on here I actually have seen in person and know, and I'm looking like, now see, if I stoop to y'all level, I would get to cooking a lot of y'all. Now, it's a couple of y'all that I know with some decent ass women on here. It's always mind boggling how the good decent women put on a cape for these raggedy hoes. And it's mind boggling. But there is a couple of y'all on here that's talking shit that if I really wanted to, I could cook you. But my post wasn't to actually even come after a woman in a bad way. The crazy part about it is we get ridiculed and called names, we get called sassy, we get called gay, that we don't like women when we speak on women of our own community. But they know a lot of these behaviors are frowned upon. They know a bunch of baby daddies, bunch of kids, a hoe, a woman that's a hoe, sleeps around a lot. They know these things are frowned upon. They heard us say it, and we get ridiculed, but they know it. Like, prime example, when you have a homegirl that's trying to hook you up with somebody, and she's breaking it down to you about the type of girl she is, and she said, and she doesn't sleep around. She hasn't slept with a bunch of dudes around here. Prime example of them knowing. They know it, they're just not going to admit it. Or when you ask them about their body count, and they don't want to tell you. Like, women know these things, they just don't want us to, one, vocalize it, and two, they don't want to be held accountable for it. They want to be treated as virtuous women without actually being virtuous women. They want to be able to be the woman with a bunch of kids, high body count and all of that. They want these things without having to be held accountable for them. So they know the shit's frowned upon. They just want us to overlook it. And the problem is, overlooking it causes more of a problem in our community than it fixes. It doesn't fix anything. It actually just putting makeup on a pig and saying it's pretty. It's the same thing. It's still a fucking pig. Like, just pampering the situation or sweeping it under the rug, act like it don't exist, but really it has underlying consequences. And the consequences are, the statistics show that two-parent households raise better children. The stats show that single mother households rear worse off children. The stats also show that a single father household pretty much yields the same result as a two-parent household. And don't be mad at me, these are the stats. Like, I'm pointing these things out because as a community, I'm a black man in this community. Us black men need to be in more charge of our community. And being in charge of our community is telling the people that we are liable for that we're on the hook for. We have to protect and provide for y'all. We have a right to say certain things are wrong or certain things are frowned upon because you want us to date, protect, provide, marry you, but you don't want us to criticize your behavior. But I know y'all gonna try to talk shit in the comment section. Do your thing. Keep it respectful. If not, block and delete your ass. And this is an episode of This is the Ugly Truth.